how's it going? It's that nerd Ryan here, and today we're going to be talking about The Bad Batch, the entire series, from episodes 2 to 16, since I already covered episode number 1 on my Star Wars live stream. So, we're not going to go through each individual episode, however, we are going to be covering basically an overall synopsis, my favorite parts, and my favorite character, maybe a part or two that I don't like, and then the final ranking cut. So, first off, I will say this was a really enjoyable show. The only reason why we're not going episode by episode is because over the time I kind of forgot some of the stuff going on. I mean, I basically remember the overall arcing story and everything like that, but I'm not 100% in to where I can analyze each and every episode. The one thing that I want to start with is talking about the elite Imperial troopers, or I almost call them shadow clones, but they aren't clones at all. They're just Crosshairs' elite squad, which I thought originally were going to be death troopers in the end. However, as you know, they are dead troopers by the end. But yeah, we get to see basically him form his team, how far gone Crosshairs has gone, and basically the team trying to find their place in the galaxy. We get cameos from a ton of other characters, such as Rex, Harrison Dulo, which I didn't expect, of course Caleb Dune, aka Kanan, and Scorch from Republic Commando, of all people. That was great. I hope somehow in Season 2 we get the rest of Delta Squad for them to face off against. But yeah, so let's talk about characters in general. We'll talk about the main 6 characters. And then the other, the Mortez sisters with another cameo, sorry. So first let's talk about Hunter, since he's basically the main character. Hunter's gotten one of the most sufficient amount of screen time and voice time out of everybody. He is a very good character, very versatile character, as in he does have different motives, different, he's not a one-note character, which unfortunately for Tech and Wrecker, they are very one-note characters. One's the dumb big brother that likes to blow up stuff, and then the other one's the smart older brother. I was even thinking the other day, because I've been watching Ed, and Eddie too, that if you took out Echo and Crosshair in Omega, it would literally be Ed, and Eddie, because we got the dumb big one, and then the smart middle one, and then the leader of the group being Hunter. Omega was a phenomenal character. I remember first seeing her and thinking she was going to be terrible, but she ended up being like their Grogu, but more to the table. She was such a good character, and I'm happy that she's going to be continuing on in the show. You could kind of get the feeling of her being their surrogate daughter, but you can also get the feeling of her being their little sister, even though she is technically older than they are. I'm not going to go on some crazy theories like people have been saying that she's Rey's mom and stuff like that. We're not going to be touching that. But she is a great character. Next, we'll talk about Crosshairs, who is the other big, great character in the show. He's got so much going on, and then we find out that he had the chip removed as well, and he's still being a bad guy, and all this and that and everything, and he's still kind of, the team saved him, but he doesn't want to be part of the team still, and there's good reason on why he's like that. And it's like because he was ditched and everything like that. And they go and see him saving Gregor, which another cameo, and helping Rex and everything like that. But what about Crosshairs? And that's something that I constantly thought, and Crosshair kind of addressed it in the show. And then, of course, we have Echo, who's kind of the new guy, but it seems like at this point he's been with the team for a while. But still, he's another great character. It's great to see his evolution from Domino Squad all the way to Task Force 99. And yeah, he's a good character. And then Tech and Wrecker we already covered. But yeah, so it was great to see the cameos. I think my favorite scene, though, has to be the final battle in the training room and the destruction of Camino, which I literally cried watching that part. And then probably my least favorite stuff was honestly the Mortez sisters. Again, not a big fan of them. But yeah, so the show was great, all in all. You definitely should watch it. And I will say that I am not ranking this in the official Star Wars ranking that I have. I will be doing that once at the end of the year, every year, with every new content that comes in. So, I'm going to just be ranking it out of 10. And I give The Bad Batch a 10 out of 10. It is a nearly flawless show, and I highly recommend you watch it. Even if you've never watched an animated Star Wars show before, watch The Bad Batch. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below and like and subscribe and follow me on all my social media in the description. It's that nerd Ryan telling you we're all Jedi Masters on the inside.